Hello, Oriole fans, Raven fans. So we got some breaking news here. Um, Debating whether to go live on this, but I'm going to here. So we have some news here. Looks like, as you see on the screen here, Adam Frazier, most notably years ago with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Last year, it looks like he was with Seattle. He signed with the Orioles. 1 year, $8 million. Versatile guy. Let's talk about the player first before we get to the real stuff. Uh, Versatile guy, can play several positions, second base. So this is probably what you're going to see, at least in the beginning of the year, instead of Rafael Odor, who was very interesting for the Orioles. This is probably the guy you're going to see at second base for Rafael Odor. Has some versatility though. May play right field, left field, maybe playing third base, maybe doing, he can move around a little bit. So 1 year, $8 million for the Orioles. So this is a signing that the Orioles made today. This isn't good enough. That's what we're all thinking. And I do understand why fans are upset and angry about the sign. I'm live. I got it. Thank you. Go. My daughter wants to be in the shot. This is what happens, fam, when you go live. Like people just walk in. Walk in the room. That's why I record live. So sign a 1 year, $8 million. I purposely didn't go on TikTok this time because it's going to be longer than 3 minutes. Look, you just signed after I recorded the video this week. And oh, by the way, I want to apologize for that the graphics didn't work. A little rushed. So that's why I didn't have the graphics properly. So when you see a Carlos Correa signing like that, 13 years, $350 million. This is a guy the Orioles were interested in. You could that's too much money, obviously. He's not going to be good at 41 years old, but the organization is willing to eat those dollars, regardless of whether it works out or not. Orioles complain a lot about the Chris Davis deal, which is a bad deal, obviously. I know for years Orioles fans, or management rather, complained about Albert Bell, how much they were spending on him. And see, somebody else walked in the room. This is what happens when you go. But they complain, back to the point. They're complaining about Albert Bell. The Yankees have like 6 or 7 of those contracts right now. The Giants well know that deal that they signed with Correa, the dollars aren't going to make sense. You can't have a 40-plus-year-old shortstop and have that work out. But it's a commitment, and it's something that the fans can get around. At least you can show the fans that you're trying. And that's what the Orioles aren't doing. No real beef with the player. Adam Frazier, he's a serviceable guy. Serviceable is about right. 1 year deal. Doesn't work out. You can get rid of him at the deadline, which may be what they're going to do. But you got to stop with these guys. You got to show the fans like some kind of extension that's going to get the fans excited. They're not going to get excited about this. And it's not the player's fault. He's a decent enough, middle infielder. But you got to get the fans excited about that. So I'm going to touch on that a little bit more on the channel this week about Mike Elias. Something he said, I posted it today earlier on Facebook. Something he said for the first time. Very small, went past it, but it's significant because they've always said something else whenever they're asked this question. He kind of confessed something real slick and sly in an interview he did on MLB Network. So we'll talk about that. But congratulations to Adam Frazier for signing this 1 year, $8 million deal with the Orioles. So we'll talk about that this week as well on the channel. Thank you for watching, and you have a great rest of your day.